I'm vlogging here.
Okay, so Charles is about ready to go in. He's getting all IV'd up, and we're all have good hopes, and we're excited.
Okay.
It's a big moment. Here we go. All right, beautiful Florida, we are vacating you. It is so thick and luscious here. It is moisture dense, as they say in the industry. In the moisture industry, Cassim.
Don't even, bro.
You know, in the biz, in the water biz,
right now.
Cassim's driving. So we're headed to the airport, just left the hospital. Everything is, we don't know if he's out yet. He should literally be out in, I thought he would be out by now. Stop. Call back from last night. So he went in at 8:40, and they said it was going to take 2 hours. So 10:40, it's 11:05. So he probably is out by now. But I had to go because I have to fly up to New York. So Cassim's taking me. Cassim's staying here tonight, kind of like hold down the base. But I have to fly up to New York tonight because tomorrow I have a big shoot with Casey and somebody else. Cassim's going to stay here. Poor guy hasn't slept for like 8 days.
Poor guy.
I'm running on.
I make videos for a living.
Right.
Give it.
Miles.
I love him. Anyways, so Charles hopefully is good. We're waiting for texts from Allie. So they said they're going to text us as soon as they hear. So hopefully everything's good. You know, he went in. It was so funny because as he was going in, the nurses are like, okay, hugs and kisses, because they're taking him in, you know, and that was like the last point where nobody else could go, you know. It was this moment where it was like, you know, saying goodbye and kissing him. Do you laugh, Cassim? And he was like, they were wheeling him off, and he like put his hand up in the air, like he made a fist like this and put his hand up in the air. Whoa, look at all the green trees! Anyways, right at the airport. I don't think you can tell. The end was weird because it was like, I was getting emotional, so I like turned the trees. I was gonna start to cry, so I like changed the subject. That's why.
You could tell something was up.
Yeah, something was weird. I was getting emotional because it was like a good moment, so anyways. But then I was like, oh, look at the trees, we're going to the airport. That's what that was a weird ending. So I just wanted to explain that. So I'm flying home. We're tired, huh? We're like delirious. We went to bed at like midnight, and then we got up. Who said that? Who's back there? What time did we get up? 5? We went to bed at midnight.
Specific.
I told Cassim, I said, go to bed right now and you get 5 good hours. Because he had a red eye the night before. So he's literally had 2 hours of sleep on the plane, and then we got like 5 hours last night. And my alarm was set for 5:20, and he gets up at 5. And he's like, might as well just get up now. It's gonna be easier now. I'm like, dude, yeah, well, we got 20 more minutes.
You can't just sit there and like lay in bed and think about how tired you are.
But dude, at least
just get up.
But I mean, I was so relaxing. You know when it's like you're so tired.
I like doing that too, but I just,
and that bed was so, because I've been sleeping on like whatever I can sleep on.
Beds.
Yeah, no, what?
By the way,
yeah, we just want to
sound like
clear. No, you know, and I was like stretched. I was like, morning pumpkin. That bed was really comfortable.
It was comfortable. It's just,
you were hot though. You said it was hot because we were freezing when we came in last night.
It was cold, but the AC's right by.
I thought it was the heater though. I think it was blowing heat.
Maybe that's why it was so hot.
We're like 2 girls. Oh, it's so hot.
You had the heater on all night?
You said you were cold.
When we walked in, it was cold, but you don't have to turn on the heat overnight because it was cold.
I thought I turned it off. I hit the off button. Dude, I hope you
so
sweat.
Much better.
Shut up. I hope you freaking never sleep again, you stupid jerk. Anyways, we're here visiting our buddy Charles.
That's unbelievable, dude. I can't believe I'm learning this.
We're bickering. I swear next time, I'm gonna pour water on your face when you're sleeping. You were snoring so bad last night. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
What?
And then we were so pissed because then we came out to go to our car this morning and we're like, it smelled like bacon, so good.
And then I ate a banana and puked.
And then you vomited.
Not because I was hungover, just because I was.
It was like.
It was because I was hungover. But it was more because I had nothing in my stomach, and I learned you're not supposed to eat bananas.
Yeah, that's the first thing you ate. But no, when we came out of the hotel, it smelled like bacon, and it was so good. I said, dude, let's go check out the continental breakfast. So we went up there, and she's like, it's gonna be 10 more minutes, and we had to go to the hospital to get there in time. And I was like, come on, please, just 2 pieces. I should have asked her. She would have given me one. Tammy. I made friends with her the night before when we checked in.
Hold for GPS.
Hold for GPS.
We got plenty of bacon later.
We did. We baconated it later. We went to the hospital. And you know what was so great about this whole experience is that Charles, was it Allie's friend? Anyways, they had a family friend who was like, works at the hospital where he had his surgery. So she was like showing us around and like giving us the best treatment. And so it was really great circumstances. And she took us down to the cafe.
She showed us where the rubber gloves were.
She let us wear them on our heads. I got to check Cassim's prostate. It was such a fun time. Yeah. Anyways, so she took us down to the cafeteria, and there was bacon and biscuits and gravy, and that's what we all needed because we were all so tired. Anyways, good experience. Hoping to hear from him soon. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm going to the airport. Cassim's staying here. Peace out, everybody! Last words.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to pay attention.
I know. I'm probably going to miss my flight because we're late. Alright, here we are back in New York City. It just feels like I just left here. Yes, I was just here. I am back now because we are making a video and Casey is landing here at midnight. It's weird that I'm starting to feel, not like at home with New York, but like I'm starting to like recognize things now that I've like been back a few times in the last, year. Oh look, there's the Orpheum Theater. Stomp. That's where we went to the show the other night, right there. Stomp. Orpheum Theater. That makes me miss my baby because I held her hand when we listened to those men and women pound on those drums. Anyways, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go up to my apartment that we have here, start doing some emails and get ready for the shoot tomorrow. And Charles is good. I just heard, you guys probably all know by now too, that everything went really well. I just got a text from him, said he's feeling great, and we couldn't have hoped for better. So everybody who prayed for Charles and thought about him in your thoughts, it worked. Thanks, guys. He's healthy, and we're really happy with the outcome. So we're glad to have our friend healthy and strong, and can't wait to see 800 more of his videos because I love him. Anyways, all right, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. Home sweet home, Maker NYC. So this is actually an apartment that we have for Maker Studios in case we have talent that comes here or producers. There's a lot of projects that we work on that is based here in New York City. You saw in one of my last vlogs we have some offices here. It is insane how our business has grown in the little over 2 years that it was started. I don't know if you guys know the history, but yeah, a little over two years ago, me and Danny Diamond and Lisa Nova and Ben Donovan and Cassim G and Hi, I'm Ron and a couple other people started this company called Maker Studios, and it's growing pretty big. We have over 200 employees now. It's exciting to see where we've come. And now this is an apartment that we have. So whenever we come here to make some videos or work on stuff in New York, we come to the Maker New York apartment. And that way we don't have to rent a hotel. And it's just a lot better because we have people constantly coming here. So it just saves money to have like a place. Anyways, I am so tired. I'm exhausted. So I take a shower and go get something to eat. And then I have a meeting tonight with Lisa and Michael and Casey here to talk about the video because we're shooting tomorrow, tomorrow morning at like 10, so we gotta be ready. Anyways, pretty cool views. We're doing some construction out here. Hello, New York City. How you doing, Big Apple? It's good to see you again. Can you see what that sign says? It says, when Harry met Sally, I hope you had what she had. You guys know the movie When Harry Met Sally? They shot it right here in this Cat's Deli. Having me a little Philly cheesesteak, reading some newspaper for lunch. Catching up on what's going on here in New York, and it's a delicious lunch at this sandwich shop, right where they filmed When Harry Met Sally. Isn't that exciting?
Rest your knees on the back of your arms like a tricep, and then just down. Good. That's on my face. This needed to be filmed. You could also call this the flying stink bug. The flying stink bug? Oh. I don't know, because you're a stink bug up in the air. Up in the air. Ah! I kind of do it. Try it again. Try it again.
I can do it. Mommy tired, I can do it.
Hey, Callie, let's see it.
Mommy tired, watch.
I'm trying to comfort Princess here. She was frustrated.
Okay. Oh, you gotta balance. That's hard.
Awesome. I told you, don't leave the ground. I don't think you have to learn to hold it for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, that's good.
For a few seconds.
I did it, honey.
You can count that.
I can do it.
Oh, smart.
You guys. Oh, wait, me and Mommy trying to make it out. Hey guys, so yeah, kind of bored. I'm just sitting here waiting for Casey to get here. He's supposed to get here at 10. Oh, that hurt my hands. Look at my hands from doing that. I kind of felt good because I've missed doing the rings down at Venice Beach because I haven't done them for a while. So I was like, what could I hang on? So I was hanging on this up here. I just went from there to there. Yeah, I was like doing the rings. Anyways, just hanging out here in the apartment, and this is my room. I took the big room. Does that mean I took the big room? Casey can have this room. He's the little brother. But look, it's still pretty sweet. Because look, he's got a nice little bed. The ceilings are tall. And then there's like a balcony out here. Hey, big buildings. Looks cool. His own little balcony. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight. It's like Fievel, right? Wasn't he in New York? Someone taking a cow, loving you tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go and shut the door. Our neighbors are gonna think that we're weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, my coworkers are here. Lise, can I say who we're filming with tomorrow to these peeps?
I think so, unless it goes terribly wrong, and then you're embarrassed because like we can never put it up and it just goes terrible.
Why are you saying that?
I'm totally kidding. No,
okay, so tell them. You announce it. Lisa Nova announce it.
Shaycarl is going to interview Charles Barkley.
The infamous.
No, but I feel like it'd be so cool.
Sir Charles. We are, yeah, me and Casey are making a brother sports show.
I feel like you shouldn't give it away. I'm totally rethinking this now. Because that's what's so fun about the video, is that it looks all jank-ball, but then you're like, and here's our first guest. And it's Charles Barkley. Yeah. It's not like your friend who you played basketball with. So
we started shooting at 3 tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm nervous, man.
Are you nervous?
How tall is he? Like 8 feet tall?
I bet he's 3 times your size.
3 times? How is he?
He's 6'6".
That's too tall. I think he was known for being kind of shorter, but being really powerful. Sir Charles, yeah, he was. He was like, boom. He was aggressive.
Also, Charles Barkley, it seems, doesn't like Twitter. We were looking up, and he says it's for losers.
Charles Barkley. So we're gonna have to confront him about that tomorrow.
Maybe we can convince him about it.
Yo, Charles Barkley, that's terrible, Charles. Charles, that's terrible. You don't like Twitter, Charles?
He's got such an insight. He could tell us all like the dirty.
I feel like he would like Twitter because he could like vent.
He'd be a great Twitter.
I feel like he would.
Tell us what like Michael Jordan smells like.
We should get a 2-on-2. We should get a game going.
I am so out of shape.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm so excited. What would you guys ask Charles Barkley? We have some funny ideas and skits. Me and Casey are gonna ask him. So if you have any ideas, comment below.
6'6", not bad.
Yeah.
He was also he had a cameo in Space Jam.
He should have won an Oscar for that one.
He probably knows what Michael Jordan smells like.
Honestly, I'm gonna ask him if we can call Michael Jordan. I'm gonna say, can we call Michael Jordan? Because he probably has his number, right? Wouldn't it be cool to say you talked to Michael Jordan on the telephone? I'm gonna say, Charles, let me call Michael. Anyways, waiting for Casey. He'll be here any minute. Lisa, what is this? What does this do? Is this the bell?
When someone comes, you know, if someone's like...
Wait, how are they?
Can you film through? Can you see it?
No, I'm here, and then you run away.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Can they see you?
Go outside. I can film you. I'll film you through the hole.
Through the hole. Let's see. There he is.
That's actually, it's like a fisheye lens almost.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's like a fisheye lens.
Lisa, did you decorate this? Did you put this maker here?
No.
Who did that?
Brian did.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
How are we gonna fix these drapes, by the way? Do you have an 80-foot ladder?
It's pretty jank.
Yeah. Did you get this couch too?
Yeah.
Carry me home tonight. Sing it, Jackson. Carry me home tonight. Na, na, na. Carry me home tonight. Na, 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 na. I love this song. Have you heard this song before? If you haven't, do yourself a favor and let your ears listen to it. Carry me home tonight.
F-U-N, period.
What's going on out in the city on this beautiful tonight? We are young. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? There's Jackson Harris. There's music star Jackson Harris. Listening to Fun, making out with the window. So we're just waiting. Casey just landed. He just texted me. I'm so excited to see my brother. I haven't seen him for like 2 weeks or something. And he's never been to New York before, so I'm so pumped to show him the city. So we're gonna go meet him right now, and we're gonna go out to dinner. Okay, you guys, we're running through the streets of New York. We're going
to meet Casey and Michael at Lisa's hotel. And I told these guys that we have to run. We're running up Houston Street right now because it's cold outside. Let's go. So, let's introduce our team of marathon runners this evening, this fine brisk evening in the New York skies. We have Jackson Harris coming in out of New York, born and raised. Andrew Pelosi.
San Francisco.
And
Todd. And Todd.
And Todd does not agree to the running. See, look, we're on the corner of Houston and 2nd, and we're going to meet Casey.
Did you just fart, or is that this thing?
I know that, dude. It stunk. Yeah, it really stinks.
Really impressive.
It's New York gases. My love has come along. Shining. Baby, this is for you. I miss you, honey.
I got creeped out when you looked at me. Yeah, your eyes when you looked at me were creepy. That was weird.
Now it smells like barbecue on this corner. The city full of smells.
We're right near Whole Foods, that's probably why.
The Whole Foods, yeah.
Whole Foods New York is like not
Their pizza's really good.
Their pizza is really, really good. I think it's a Mario Batali place.
Is that the Empire State Building? That's the Empire State Building. From the top of the Empire State Building! Come on, let's go. We're running to the top. We're running top. Okay, you guys, I have a feeling somebody that I know is about to get off one of these elevators. And I'm very excited to see this special someone because I haven't seen him. And I don't know, like, when's the last time I saw him? At least a week. Well, a week and a half ago. Anyways, this is his first time to New York City, everybody. Oh, that's not him.
Okay, well here he is.
Who's this monkey?
Solve all our problems.
Who's this
We
monkey?
just got really confused right now.
Yeah, I bet you did. What are you guys doing? What's up,
We're
bro?
just hanging, bro.
Dude, what is that hat you're wearing?
I don't know, it's my New York hat.
Dude, let me see that. That is pretty special. I like that. Sweet, how was the flight?
It's good, dude.
Come on, let's go. Let's have some dinner. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Okay, so we are here in the store. Casey is we're dancing, and look who we just found. Oh, we the kings. There's Mr. Travis right there. There's Hunter and Danny. Look
We need to get Charles on there.
I know. Why isn't Charles on the honeycomb?
Who is that guy? Who is the guy all the way to the right?
He was their old bassist. I think he moved on to other stuff. Michael in the house. Can you believe we're gonna meet Charles Barkley tomorrow?
I can't.
Tell us about your Charles Barkley experience in your life.
So when I was 6th
Tell us where you're from. Give us a little background on Michael.
Okay, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Introduce yourself to the vlogs.
How are you guys?
Yes.
I'm Shay's producer slash one of the general managers of Maker Studios. And my job is to make Shay awesome.
And he doesn't have to work very hard at it. Zing!
Do everything that he wants to do, which means I get to run around and have a ton of fun, and it's awesome. So I went to Emerson College and got a Bachelor of Fine Arts in film production, which is the equivalent of a master's degree in film production.
He's well qualified, I make sure. I got smart guys on board.
I'm well qualified. And before that, in my elementary school, I actually played a lot of basketball. I started playing basketball when I was 5 years old.
And you love Charles Barkley.
Which is a number of years ago, and I was terrible. Like, I was really bad. So I had this assistant coach who basically kind of changed my life, actually. And he said, "Do you know who Charles Barkley is?" And I was like, no, I don't know who Charles Barkley is. And he's like, well, you should watch him. What he does in the post, how he rebounds, how strong he is, how tough he is.
What about how he says terrible?
How he says terrible, right?
He's the only person who spells terrible.
Terrible.
So after he said, you gotta go check him out, I checked him out, and I realized he played like I wanted to play. He wasn't the guy I wanted to be, but he was the player I wanted to be. Right?
He had the game.
Okay.
He had the game. He said he wasn't your role model. So we're making a video.
Michael's getting deep now.
Michael's getting deep. Casey and Michael had a nice flight out here. They flew out here together. Anyway, so yeah, we're making a video with Charles Barkley tomorrow, and Michael's totally excited. So I told him we're gonna get a good picture with him and Charles so he can hang on his desk back at Maker in LA. So anyways, yeah, we the Kings. That's so cool, dude. I love these guys. You guys haven't checked out my friend's band. Charles plays bass for these guys. He's slapping the bass.
Honeycomb is equally delicious.
He's slapping the bass on the honeycomb. All right, let's get some breakfast and get out of here. We got an early morning tomorrow. All right, it is bedtime. Hallelujah. I have never been so excited to go to bed in my entire life. Oh, I'm so tired. We were up till 2. I can't even believe that was last night. That feels like ages ago. Last night, laughing with Cassim. Remember when Cassim was doing that last night? Cracking us all up. He just started doing that. Like we were up till 2, and then Charles' surgery was at 5. So we got up at 5 in the morning. So I'm running on no sleep, people. No sleep. You notice anything different about me? I'm very excited about this thing on my head. This is kind of like my future right here. This is very important to me. This is the logo. This is the new logo to my company and my brand, Shaycarl. This is the new Shaycarl logo. What do you guys think? It's an S. You have to look. It's like an S and a C. It's like an S and a C and two C's, and there's an S through the middle, the red. It's kind of different with the, hey, let me go ask Michael if they have the black one. Michael and Casey brought this. Hey, do you have the black cat, you guys? Case, what'd you do with the black cat? Case, face or facing? This here is the Shaycarl. This is the black one. And then we're gonna do something on back. I don't know what yet, but I have been forever wanting to get my own hats, and I have been not wearing my own hat, so I'm excited. Plus, I just got a text from Volcom. We have some Shaycarl Volcom hats, which I'm even more excited about. There's so many exciting things. I feel so lucky. You guys are blessed me for just watching my videos and letting me be able to do this for my life, for my job, and I love it. Check this out. What do you think about this one? And it's pretty good quality. This is like embroidered. You know, it comes up off the hat, like almost a 1/4 inch. Do you see the S? It's kind of like goes through the middle. I think it's a cool logo. Yeah, check it out. What do you guys think, right? Anyways, so let me know. I don't know, these are just sample hats. It'll be a while. I'm kind of letting you guys, because this whole process of, you know, setting up, you know, like our future and all this kind of cool stuff is how much we let you guys in through the whole process of designing it and stuff. So, bye. You going to bed?
Yep.
It's bedtime.
Bye.
Sleepy sleep time, because we have to get up and shoot tomorrow. All right, good night, guys. Love you. Go wish Charles congratulations. He got out of surgery and he's healthy and happy. Casey, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. Love you. I'm going to bed. Good night.
And end slate, links and words and things and stuff. You know what to do. So, Dave Days, cue the music.
Whoa.